On this channel, Million Dollars Made Easy, we love to run numbers for people. I just ran across this survey that 58% of retired Americans admitted that they have no idea how long their nest egg will last. I think that's tragic when you go into retirement not knowing any kind of numbers of what the future might hold for you. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take somebody that's got the recommended 555,000, uh, ready for retirement, 555,000, want to give themselves a 3% COLA, and they want to take out 4,500 a month, and they want to take Social Security. They're 62, they want to take it at 65, and the average Social Security was 1,907 at the end of 2023. So we're just going to go ahead and run the numbers of what would have happened just using the S&P 500 numbers for the last 100 years, which are right here. We're going to see where somebody might be, how many times they would have run into a problem in the last 100 years, given this scenario, starting out with 555,000, getting Social Security in the third year, which would knock that down 4,500, which is increasing by 3%. And then in the third year, it'd get to 1907. Let's just go ahead and run the numbers, see how many times in the last 100 years you would have run out of money. That's what we do on this channel is run numbers for people. Just give them some idea how long their nest egg might last. Okay, we see that 20% of the time they would have run out of money given this scenario. Most of them during the Depression years, along about 73 and 74, and a few around the year 2000. Why? What's going on there? Of course, the Depression years are understandable. 1970s, we had two down years, down 14 and down 26, which would put a dent in your nest egg. And also the year 2000, we had three down years and then down 37. So what could somebody do? What could somebody do? Maybe cut back on their. Oh, we didn't take into account. We just left it all in the S&P 500. What if we did 30% going over into a cash reserve account, some kind of account, so when the market's going down, it's coming out of there. Let's see if this changes the percentages at all. It may not, but we'll see. Taking just a little bit to calculator. Pretty much the same. What else could you do? How about if you just took your Social Security right off the bat? In other words, you wouldn't need the 4,500. You just need the 4,500 minus 1907, which is 2,593. Let's see how that might work out. This is what we can do with this channel. We can run different numbers for you to give you some idea what your nest egg. Otherwise, you're just going into retirement blindly. Well, here you're going down to 9% over a 20-year period. Still, you got the Depression years, and still you got the 2000s. But in most cases, you'd be just fine 91% of the time. 23% of the time, you'd be running out of money in 30 years. What else might you do? Well, let's cut back to 4,000. 4,000 a month. Still taking the Social Security right off the bat. How many times have you run out of money? The last 100 years, just 4%, 2%. Two times in the Depression years and getting really close in the year 2000. But that's what we can do for people. We can run numbers for people so you don't run into retirement blindly, not knowing, have any idea what you might, how long your nest egg might last. I thought that was a tragic statistic that 58% of retired Americans have no idea. They don't know. They're afraid to spend a dime because they don't know if their money's going to last. But that's what we do on this channel. We run numbers for people. Please consider subscribing. I just love to run numbers for people. You want me to run numbers for you? Just give me your beginning balance, your monthly contribution, or in this case, in the withdrawal stage, how much you want to withdraw and what you want the COLA to be. And we'll go ahead and run the numbers and see how it might work out given what the S&P 500 has done for the last 100 years. We look at the worst case scenario and the best case scenario and everything in between. But that's what we do on this channel, run numbers for people. Please consider subscribing. Please share this channel with others. Let them know there's a channel out there that will run numbers for them so they don't have to go into retirement blindly, not having any idea how long their nest egg might last. Thanks for watching.